Belgians, basically?
Yeah, yeah, he likes playing Belgians.
Inside out forehand for the finish, and the quality in this rally. Round of 64 facing Wang Chuqin is nobody's pick, but Wang Chuqin wouldn't want to have to be playing against a player who can hit shots like this time and time again.
4-0.
And there it is. Look at that.
8.
He turns to the coach, the man you mentioned earlier, and he celebrates. And again, we see a very highly rated Chinese player getting off to a slow start here. Oh.
This is very tactically interesting. Julian Chirita starts off with game number 1. Here he plays everything slow to the backhand. A little help from the net there, but again, he recognizes when he's put in a position to respond, to react. And there, just... Well, he got himself back in the point, Chirita. I thought that first wide forehand was enough to finish the job, but Chirita had other plans. Look at this. Very edge of the racket, right to the line, opposite corner. It was desperation. The ball before was so perfectly played. Watch where it hits him. Right in the middle. Passive shot sits up high. Now the power comes in full stroke. Indeed.
Oh, not this time. He slapped one back and then he sent way wide.
That's a cool camera angle to enjoy that point. You can see the arc on the ball. Yeah, he's getting a taste of his own medicine a little bit in terms of change of pace. A little bit more shallow on the table for you, and I've got the momentum. 6 of the last 8. Catches the edge after all that. The feeling from under the table. Lionheart here, making that move, put in an uncomfortable position, but the control points to tie it up.
And there it is. And just like that, he turns it on, he adapts to what his opponent's doing, he imposes his own formidable game on things. So quick to run around that.
2-0.
Yeah, watch the force Wang Chuqin gets here. The trajectory.
Oh, now.
6-4.
When you get a chance, you take it and enjoy it, and he did just that.
Heavy spin comes in from one of the most dominant players in the world, and he doesn't block. The timing on this one, Wang Chuqin right on top of the bounce. Loving the peace signs from the front row seats.
Now.
A little bit safer play, still the drive.
Nine, 6.
Just to elaborate on that point.
3 game points. Oh, misses one of them.
10-8.
And again,
he's had his share of it. Rackets have been a big question. But he escapes.
11.
Yeah, and he escapes, you're right. He didn't have to necessarily pull out all the stops there, but he'll take it because it puts him 2-1 up. A game away from progress to the round of 32. Unless the grey-shirted Romanian is able to channel that form of game 1 and produce some of that fantastic play we saw.
2-0.
He's having to pull pull out all the stops and go for the shots here is Chirita. Round of 32. Winner against Anders Lind.
6-5.
Kao Cheng-jui has been improving quite quickly. Some big victories recent times, including Felix Lebrun, one of the most in terms of a spectator's dream. But it's Wang Chuqin who drives it into the middle, into that backhand corner. Good match, he says. And it is well done indeed from a man on a mission. Lionheart Wang Chuqin takes the game and the match. 3-1 after being beaten 11-8 in the first. The second seed moves on to the round of 32. Julian Chirita. A step behind there. So this is a much better job. Of course, the finish was fortunate off the top of the net, but his opening is inside the table, wide to the forehand.
Oh, just misses. And an early glimpse, and we've seen this twice now, of the venom that Wang Chuqin can bring to a stroke. Oh, recovered so well. And then unleashed.
Yeah, from behind the table, Wang Chuqin, when he gets his full stroke. Quick and painless, he takes game number one, 11-2. Quite a statement from the world number two. A man of the WTT era, the man of the WTT era.
We're going to be seeing some great stuff coming in from around the world. Get involved. Now the fans are getting involved, and you know, when you schedule Sha and then Wang Chuqin back-to-back, it just means you're going to have a lot of noise, a lot of support. Have you got your picture in yet, Adam?
Last event that was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so good at the moment.
There was one point earlier where Wang Chuqin did something similar and Kao Cheng-jui was able to extend and lunge.
Brilliant. He was jumping backwards on that stroke on the backhand there.
It sounded like it hit the edge of Wang Chuqin's racket and still he recovered it. Decision, the most important thing. And the serve does it.
Yeah.
11-9.
Well played, Kao Cheng-jui, because the narrative was suggesting another straight games loss.
In this game, in games.
Oh, wow.
3-2.
Wasn't too much wrong with what Wang Chuqin gave him, but he produced an absolutely brilliant.
He's won a fair share of points this way. Kao Cheng-jui's push long to the forehand allowed Wang Chuqin to lift and open up, and then in the counter exchange, the rally. Some of these kicking high balls. Gotta love it, the quality of points. The shot quality in this rally, the athleticism, and the boldness too. That could have been just a snap at the waist for somebody else.
And he does, because he gets both of those service points. And he only needed one of them. So, back in front. Wang Chuqin having been given another battle by the man from Chinese Taipei in this third game. Oh.
Gotta love it, the grunts back and forth. Gladiator battle out here, both 10 feet plus behind the table. This was effort, energy, precision, placement, everything that was needed. Fearlessness on both sides.
Oh, they're going at it toe-to-toe.
And this time around, Kao Cheng-jui makes his move back in. A little fortune for Wang Chuqin here. He raises his hand against a push. That's what he wanted to do a few points ago, and Wang Chuqin shows him how it's done. Smothering timing on this, suffocating just quickly. For many, Kao Cheng-jui trying to get down 2-8 now.
Oh, with the backhand. Stop it, that's too good.
He's been so fast in these rallies. By the time you think the idea, he's already executed it.
Oh, he gets it. Oh, with a bit of help from the table. He hit his back to his opponent when he got that ball.
This is why you always go for it. You never know if it'll come down on the edge.
It's 7 match points. And he needs just one of them. A statement made for the first time in WTT action. He'd actually dropped a game against this opponent. Who knows whether it sparked him into action, but he got that done in brutal fashion in the 4th. 11-3 it goes to Wang Chuqin.
Yeah, I mean, he left no question in games 1, 3, and 4. Wang Chuqin came out here prepared. Jayo. Shot up towards the camera again. It's a fast game. Jeez, relentless attacks. One after another. Hello. We know who you're rooting for. We saw the signs. Lightning strikes twice in the same place this time around. An unpredictable pattern is Lee-Sung-soo keeps it to that backhand corner. And I realized he was dancing. Oh, the leg sweep. Oh, it's Pikachu, electric type. I said it earlier, and she made it. This is nuts. Crazy reactions. Again, it felt like the point was over about 4 times. He keeps getting his head up for a breath of fresh air. Lee-Sung-soo completely looking away from the table for 6 game points. And that's how he takes it on intimidation. Lionheart roars in game number 1. On the opposite side. What a response. Falling back, yet somehow Wang Chuqin is able to play that with power and precision. 3-0. Flat hit swatted. A player who's got more spin than most in the game, but one thing that stood him out from a long time ago. Doubly successful, Wang Chuqin at 75%. Short side of the table, and he touches ground again.
3-6.
I know Ma Long wanted to pop and lock, but I feel like Wang Chuqin would. But Lee-Sung-soo's done it before. There it is. Smooth backhand, less rotation. Just continuing what's on it. Add some topspin to a ball. He's so light on his feet, the way he lunges and glides in for that. Takes game number 2 by quite a margin after winning game 1 11-4, wins game 2 11-5. Much closer at this point.
Love 1.
The standards are so high. He won game 1 11-4, game 2 11-5. Finishing shot doesn't come down. Oh my goodness, the calculation.
1-0.
It's just such an incredible shot. It's an unlikely shot for most. Watch replays this from, it's low. You got a deep roster.
3-2.
Some strong lefties on Team Korea. But still, Wang Chuqin, you saw 11 titles to his name in the WTT era, took the first 2 Grand Smashes in 2024. And popped up after a net ball there, trying for a little snake action from under the table. But again, the table's really fast, so the snakes aren't going to bite. Wang Chuqin recovers the net. Sang-soo down 2-5.
6.
It's easier said than done. Has seen some of the drone shows for Wang Chuqin.
3-8.
5 match points for Wang Chuqin. And he only needs the one, 11-5. Clinical walkthrough here, 4, 5, and 5. For one of the only 2 players in the world who's beaten Ma Long, Fan Zhendong, and Xu Xin. Yi Sang-soo today was up against a mountain of a man, Hope Lionheart. The world number 2, the 2nd seed, Wang Chuqin, has moved on to the quarterfinals, and it'll be a battle.
And he's made a good start already.
Let's watch that point again. 5-0 in the first.
But the thing about scripts, you know, is they can get ripped up, and Wang Chuqin just dismissively flicks a backhand for a win. Coffee table.
6.
Live on TV.
Quality receive here, even better shot. Not easy to do against Wang.
Oh, it's in.
That was incredible. How did he do that? Let's watch this again.
Ooh, and that one takes Darko a little bit by surprise. He generated so much beef on that one.
Another good receive though, but Wang just does that.
That's what he can do.
10-6.
A bit of pace and power.
Nice receive, beautiful finish by Wang.
Now it starts to get interesting. These 5 game points have been eroded down to 2. He comes up with enough, just on the angle, just on the shallowness of the shot, to force that from Wang Chuqin. Oh, he's got it back. Oh, and he wins the point. That's amazing. The powers of recovery, we've seen it from both players in this match already. With a challenge, if he fails with another, he will be all out of challenges. You're allowed 2 fails in a row, and then that's it. 5-all. It's a tight one in the second. In the USSmash.
There's that backhand, John. That's unusually good.
Unusually good, I like that, yeah. Sensational. Too good for Wang Chuqin here. To table tennis players work on reflexes. I mean, we see those things with F1 drivers are dropping balls and catching them and doing specific exercises. Or do they just get it from drilling with balls, just hitting balls? This is not going the way of Wang Chuqin at all. It's a 4-point game.
Jorgic so early in the rally and is unsuccessful.
10-8.
A day or two ago, one of the Chinese females.
He saves another, and this is tight now. Just 1 game point remaining.
9.
But this time he can't get it back.
10.
Look at Jimmy, look at Wang Chuqin's final position as the crowd goes crazy after he hits this one.
The degree of difficulty right here is off the charts.
Ooh. Oh, he's called for a ball concealed behind the head. That's, I think, it. We'll listen into the umpire.
Challenge unsuccessful. Ball not hidden.
Now, Jorgic doesn't like the call. And now Wang Chuqin wins the game. How big of a point is that going to be?
What a finish for Wang. Other players are watching this. Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, to challenge a decision by the umpire is one thing.
Last game, he's won 2 in a row here.
You give this guy a chance and he's going to blast the ball at you.
Into that last game, a lot of errors by Wang when going for this much speed.
Darko Jorgic there was comfortably defending, then he decided to just try and counterpunch.
Oh, what a reaction by Jorgic. This is incredible right here. And you can see the face of Wang. He can't believe it. Watch this get by Jorgic. There's so much speed on the ball.
That was hit with feeling. So was that. Oh, these two are going at it and going at each other as well.
Just gunslingers right now, early in the rally.
And it's almost really a case of, I'm going to hit this at you and I want to test your reflexes.
I mean, the speed these guys are going for early in the rally. He was acknowledging the crowd after he won that point. That ball hit the top of the net.
Well, he was owed one. A huge expression. It's WangChuqin who gets in front by 2 games to 1, and even though we've come to the end of the third, your thoughts still go back to the dramatic conclusion to the second game.
In their own way and feeding off each other.
So he's got to quieten them down, as we say in other sports. You know, you quieten the fans down, you take that sting out of proceedings, and then you see what your opposition does. Oh, how does he do that? He knows that was a magic shot. He's off the ground diving, Jimmy. Both players are going through every emotion here, living this one on their face with the expressions. He gets it in. That's the recovery of the match, of the event, I dare say. Didn't just get that back. Look at the look on Wang Chuqin's face here. Could this be any better?
And we talk about the Jorgic backhand, but watch the forehands.
Nine, 8. It's that time of the game. But this time he can't come straight back, and maybe crucially drops it for 2 game points for Wang Chuqin for a 3-1 lead. And he's done it. And this may knock the stuffing out of Darko Jorgic, because he's somehow, and we keep coming back to this, gone from being on the brink of a 2-game-to-love lead to now trailing 3-1 in this best of 7. And Darko Jorgic now knows that he has to make this one a 4-3 win.
Their player, Wang.
Oh, wow.
I call that open court syndrome. You see the open court, all you have to do is kind of just get it on the table and you're like, oh.
Oh, that time he saw not an open court or an open table, but he saw a line and picked it.
And there's the Jorgic forehand. Serve receiving much better now this match.
Again, he drew him into the rally, decided to go long and deep, but it worked, I suppose, in the end.
Another great receive by Wang.
Oh. If we get a replay of that, he's done the spin there. That's demolished. Wang Chuqin is doing what he does, and if he continues, he might just get this one wrapped up. Brilliant from Darko Jorgic. They slug it out in Sin City, and he comes away with a heavenly point. 16 shots in the rally, but what mattered was the 1 point that he accrued.
Watch this receive coming at you.
The backhand, so trusty for Wang Chuqin. And he's dragging himself, clawing himself back into this game. Amazing. He looks to do that so often, he spins into that and he laced that one down the line. Oh, beautiful. Trading blows. What a way to earn 3 match points. And we had the best seat in the house for that. The smile tells you everything. Jimmy Butler, there's a player who knows he's been involved in one of the great matches. Respect between the two. Absolutely huge mutual admiration. And Wang Chuqin has reminded us, as if we needed it, of his immense qualities. He dropped the first, he looked like he would lose the second. He somehow won that, and then went on a winning streak before Darko Jorgic put the brakes on again. Will that doubles result in the way?
In that match, we had to call him by first name.
He's fought back well here from that sticky start.
Great stuff. That point started with this cut. That all started with a great serve by Lebrun. Watch Lebrun's serve. Now Wang hesitates. He doesn't really like that serve, and then Lebrun's able to do that.
Clean winner.
3 points.
3 points, and he's got that game finished. It was level pegging all the way to 9-9, and then suddenly he makes the decisive move.
Serve his opponent off 2 times in a row.
What a start to the second game.
Speedy out there.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier on, and he has this incredible kinetic energy to him. Felix lobs, Wang misses.
7.
And that is in large part down to the stunning form of Felix Lebrun in this second. With that clean winner, he leads 8-1.
Oh, Wang says, I got one myself that I'm going to throw in. That was ridiculous. Let's watch it again. So good.
Oh, he's getting everything back. And then swarms all over the put away for 8 game points. What a turnaround in this match.
And watch what Lebrun does after the point. Watch where he looks. So animated.
3 points in a row now for Wang Chuqin. That crowd getting excited. Yeah, they get noisy when their favorite is down. But despite that mini rally, it's Felix Lebrun who has absolutely stamped his quality on that second game. So short points, and when that happens, they it's simplistic to say when the rallies start, Lebrun becomes favorite, but that's really been the trend in this match.
Five all.
Sorry, there was a little flick off the net there.
And that's all it takes. Watch this little flick and look what it does to Lebrun. That's why nets are...
11-6. Game
The crowd reaction tells you all you need to know. Those Wang Chuqin fans in good voice again.
Oh, great start by Lebrun. Started with a quality receive, and then that quick.
At the start of this one. Brilliant. What a point.
3-5.
And now he's under fight. But we know he can do that, Wang Chuqin. And now it's 10, and now it's 4 game points to level this compelling match up. Oh, again. He gets a huge break,
11-7.
and he's had a few of those, but that is at a critical moment. And that is the point, and that is the stroke of good fortune that earns him game 4 to make it 2-2 in this utterly absorbing. Good start for Chuqin.
Two perfect receives. I mean, that's a quality.
2-1.
And that was made on another piece of defense that was simply stunning. Just an instinctive reach to his left on the backhand there. And here we go. Love it when they take a few steps back off that table and go at each other. Great point. And he can't let the frustration get the better of him.
If you're Lebrun, weather the storm, you're playing great.
Oh, they were sparring, they were cautious. And in the end, Lebrun wheels away in frustration. Too good. We spoke about his ability to pick up the points when it matters most, and he's picked up two.
That's too good by Wang. The way he placed these balls. Watch him crowd, perfectly placed.
They're hitting this ball hard, and Wang Chuqin comes away with a second point.
That was a zinger.
This is brilliant from Felix Lebrun. Under so much pressure, he's just reeled off 3 in a row. Too good.
5-4.
Is it just me, Jimmy, or is this match reaching just another level? Not this time, Felix, as Wang Chuqin pounces. And he must win his, Felix. Oh, it hit the net.
7-8.
A cruel end to a dazzling exchange. Not this time, but he takes a lot of beating.
What a point!
9-8.
These guys, quality received, better backhand by Lebrun.
He's done it. We're going to go to a decider. And don't we just love that? It's going to go to a 7th as these two are producing a grand smash.
What a great receive by Wang, but then Lebrun answers.
Gave him a few words of advice.
3-2.
They are slugging this out in the 7th. Just when it looked as if the defense of Lebrun was impregnable, he gets through. She can barely control herself.
I mean, the speed these guys are playing at. What a great answer by Lebrun.
5-7.
And he needed that just to keep in touching distance with his serves to come, but make a statement to move to 9-6. Match points up against him. Oh, listen to him. The anguish in the voice of Wang Chuqin. Wow! He delivered what you asked for. He must have thought he was in the final.
The side chop serve, John.
It's over. Let's let them tell us what's happened. A match we never wanted to end because it was just so good. Has finally ended, and his expression at the end tells you everything. Wang Chuqin has won Grand Smashes, he's been involved in epic matches. But surely, surely.
He plays unafraid, he plays very wisely, he adapts quite quickly. It's not the first time we've seen him looking down at his racket in this event, too. Really learned to play efficient table tennis.
Wins the point, having saved it off the net.
A wonderful recovery from under the table, jabs at it. He was in a very uncomfortable position. Watch where he's left here. Hopeless place, well, he found love.
It's the recovery, isn't it? So quick.
Waves in the ocean, just, it never stops.
Just mark that one for later. That was a bit of a statement. And what's interesting about that, it's a good point you make, when they were actually juniors, they were fairly evenly matched. But as you say, in recent times, as top professionals, that's a statement again. Not just the fact he won the game, but the manner of the winning of it, slamming into the elbow of Tomokazu Harimoto. Alpha play from Wang Chuqin.
A lot of topspin on it still. Wang Chuqin with a big backhand drive. Pedal to the metal speed that we talked about early on. Hasn't taken his foot off yet.
And Tomo's just got to hang in there, hasn't he? He's just got to live with him.
It's a fine, fine balance. In this point, this is how he wins it, but I don't think he's going to be able to count on this tactic of winning. The third ball there.
And now he's up and running. That all started with him bending his back, and it ended with him with a flourish.
Took some chances in this point. One nice cover there.
How many times is that now? Left with his hands on his hips, Tomokazu.
This is like a glitch in the system. This is the first time in a long time that Tomo's gotten a passive third ball out of Wang Chuqin. Very soft hands.
Absolutely no way, really, of laying bat on that in any significant way for Tomokazu.
Wildly successful and inspiring, more importantly.
He's just trying to do everything he can to kickstart here, Harimoto.
The reason I brought that up is when Wang Chuqin played the ball.
Dismissive.
11-6.
Just put away. Thank you very much. I'll lead by 2. Let's towel off.
The player who would win started down 0-2.
Music to Tomokazu's ears, that little pronouncement.
1-3.
He's capable of doing it. We've seen him do it.
It's such a pretty shot, short stroke with the rackets.
And he's also got all the etiquette, just a quick acknowledgement of the net there. But the point before, he's at his best when he is roaring, when he is bellowing. Did you catch what was that before he played there?
Yeah, he tried to get himself just a little bit pumped up, a little bit of a morale boost, as if to say, come on, turn their flash off. I love it.
Oh, that's beautiful. May not have been his timeout, but he's come out with the first point. Really desperate to grab that shot. A blur of speed in that exchange.
We've talked about physicality a little bit. Nice matching, Yellow. Incredibly hard, incredibly fast.
They trade blows. This time, it's the man in blue celebrating.
It's a balance of recognizing patterns, thinking creatively, anticipation, and fast movement here. Celebration with the tongue out on the other side.
Oh, nearly. But not quite, because that was so good on the backhand.
Right, and if they continue rallies like this, interesting, interesting.
He's got the problem that Felix had. He's standing there with the ball in the palm of his hand thinking...
Game number 3.
What a turnaround. He saves 2 game points, he earns 1 of his own, and this could be... How do you cope with that? From clinging on, he now has a foot, dare I say it, on the throat of his opponent, because he's down and he's in trouble as Harimoto. He trails by 3.
Forehand. It's so funny to me, these boos. Still in. The lobbing. Tomo lobbing for the point, and he takes it. He takes down one of the most powerful players in the world. It's not the first time in the last 2 days that we've seen someone lob down Wang Chuqin. In the dictionary for table tennis,
And at the moment, Harimoto's living about 10 paces away from the table.
man.
He's getting closer to a bit of history here in Las Vegas.
9-6.
2024, he took the first 2 smashes of the year.
Oh, wow. What a way to take yourself.
Let
Just building the tension, layer upon layer.
Commercial break.
He's done it. And in fitting fashion.
Wang Chuqin right now has demonstrated that they're not just words in interviews, that this is a man who has deeply thought through, who's visualized, who has practiced, who has taken a lot of time on his own. He sits on his own.